and it's affecting their mental. I mean, not much swagger in that locker room right now. They need a signature win to turn the tide.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Doncic deciding where to go with it. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Anthony Edwards.
My goodness, McDaniels gets downhill in a hurry.
Out to James. There's the triple. Miller pulls it in. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Oh, big time right there.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Now here's Doncic. In his last outing, 16 points for him. James outside. 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Oh, the double clutch. And the layup good by Reeves.
LeBron, give Reeves a save there. I mean, that possession was headed nowhere.
Here's Edwards. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
First personal foul.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
Yeah, I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates, and he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Doncic. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Takes the three. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Here's Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
Reeves up top. It's James on the wing. And another three for the Lakers.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Reeves. It's blocked by Gobert.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Edwards.
2 minutes.
Pass to Miller. Back to Edwards. With the drive. And Edwards slams it in.
You can see how Edwards has really developed and worked on his handle. It's become a strength of his game.
Out to James. And a miss there on the triple.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back. This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message.
Well said, because it really could shift momentum here. I mean, the energy you see from the guys on the bench, when they get pumped up like that, I think everybody gets pumped up.
To the middle. Now here's Edwards. Last game, he had 28 points. Tries yet again. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Reeves. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. And it's Doncic missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Minnesota. They're up 7. And we'll
15.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
It's James on the wing. Inside. Hayes.
Jackson Hayes.
That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Here's Doncic. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch. Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch now, he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Back to Milton. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Pass to Edwards. Launches it. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Outside Milton. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Lynn. Guarded by Miller. Can they get it?
That's a 24-second
There's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Edwards. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft. Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
And Edwards slams it in.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
First trip to the line for him here. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Out to the right wing. Outside Milton. Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Nice shot by Finney Smith. Finney Smith's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Back to Doncic. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of this game. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
Edwards for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year. Pass to Lynn. Outside Vanderbilt. No good on the triple. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Minnesota up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. The Timberwolves lead by 15. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Got a piece of it. Outside Finney Smith. He drops it from range. Finney Smith's got 6 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Back to James. Down low. Shot clock at 5. And that one off the back of the rim and in. James has got his second basket.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Lakers trail by 15. James with the ball, and it's Gobert picking him up. Pass to Finney-Smith. No good on the three.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers, trailing by 19. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
To the paint. Gobert. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Finney-Smith. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Timberwolves lead by 19.
2 minutes.
Miller, he's open.
2
It's
minutes.
rebounded by Los Angeles.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And they recover it. Outside Reeves. It's James on the wing. Shot clock at 6 to stop the drought. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Here's Miller. Here's Gobert. It's blocked.
Some aggressive defense from Finney-Smith, allowing him to deny that shot.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds.
Timberwolves.
Minnesota. And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Shannon's shot is off.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Rudy Gobert.
B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to James. Second chance effort. And he lays it in. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
It's stolen by Doncic. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. That shot off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Yep, that one's good.
Reed.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Out of bounds.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left in the third. Here's Conley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Conley here.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves.
47.
They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Doncic outside. No luck on that one.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
To the left side wing. And here's Edwards. 6 to shoot. Pass to Minot. From 10 feet away. That one a little long.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Minnesota.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
Clark, what's incredible
foul.
about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
BA, I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
The Timberwolves lead by 20.
Anthony
Edwards, that's good.
Boy, Edwards doing a nice job excelling in transition, has a really good understanding of how to feel the lane and get where he needs to be.
Pass to Hayes. Left side Reddish. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the... Oh, wow!
Watch out below.
Big finish.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Pass to James. And here's Finney-Smith. Doncic up top. Looking to get it going. And Doncic with the jam.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
Now here's Edwards. From outside the arc. Back to Reed. It's Edwards on the wing. Lays it up and banks it in. Edwards got 21.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now James. Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic on the wing. That three's off the mark.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Edwards is doubled. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Personal foul.
A superstar-level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skill.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Pass to Minot. Edwards with it. Tries again. James with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
And he commits the intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
Here's James.
LeBron James.
That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Pass to Hachimura.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Goes up off the inbound. Unable to get that one. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg.